Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Hold on, just gotta finish up my last bit of things, but welcome in, everybody. Konnichiban. Let me just set up some last things. Welcome in, Lock Heavenly from YouTube chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see, welcome in from Twitch chat. Welcome in, guys, welcome in. Alright, here we are. Let's just rip the band-aid. Konnichiban, everybody. I got everything working and ready to roll. I hope you all are excited for this as we start streaming Umamusume. Yay! Here we are. Oh my goodness, I hope you guys are having a great evening. Konnichiban River, welcome in, welcome in. As you guys, hold on, let me quickly, I love you Gold Sheep, but I just need a hot second here. Konnichiban everybody, my name is Bon Rider. I'm Irium's greatest detective, here to solve cases and put smiles on faces. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Today we're playing the one, the only, Umamusume. Now luckily, today, I think I fixed most of my CPU issues, so I shouldn't be too far behind. And if I am, I should be like only a few seconds now, I hope. Knocking on wood, smashing on the wood, smashing on the wood. Please smash on wood for me. But here are the trophies. Today, we did earn the Gold Sheet trophy. I got a Gold Sheet trophy here for, okay, this is for the okay, I got this one for Gold Sheet as well. There's one of these I specifically got for, the JBC, the Arima Keenan. Here we are, I got that one, and then I got the final trophy here, which was like the last trophy you could get, the finale. I got the finale trophy here. So that's exciting, chat. That's what we got done today on Irium. So if you guys want to check out more of my content, I do stream a lot on Irium. But for right now, let's get into our races. Today, we're just going to try to race some horses here, you know? Try to race some horses, get some... Oh, welcome! At this time of the year, the eel bento box without the eel. Oh my goodness, isn't that just a regular bento box then? Let's see what's going on. A Guri Cap is over there. Here we are. Looks like, let's see. McQueen's over there. Let's go to careers here. Go to next. Oh, it's connecting. Hopefully that's playing for you guys. It's playing on my end too. Here we are. Let's do our first race as... Who do you guys want to play? Who do you guys want to run as? We did a auction today, and we did do a gold chip run today. So maybe we try someone new here. I'm not used to all these newer characters. Yes, JC, welcome in. Fuck yeah, the horse game. Exactly, JC. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, we are playing the horse game today. Here we are. Who do we need to improve? I guess we can improve Opera. She's a late surger usually. Here we are, all working today. Yes! Yes! Have you seen where we are super close? Dwyer Scarlet? Oh, we could do Dwyer Scarlet. Let's do Dwyer Scarlet. Hell yeah. Here we are. Yeah, we'll do Dwyer Scarlet. Okay, hold on. What is she? She's a front runner slash a pace chaser. I think I usually see her as a pace chaser. So we'll keep her as a pace chaser. She's better on the mile and mediums, but sucks at sprints. So we don't want her in a front as a front runner. We want her as a pace chaser then. So first chat, as a pace chaser, yes, fuck yeah, the horse game. Dwyer Scarlet, exactly, all working. And then so let's see. We have our mega. So this is the horse. This is our one and only gold. Oh my goodness, she has more speed than fucking our friends broken ass Symboli Rudolph. Here we are. Let's see here. So we want to focus on a lot of speed here. I think. Here we are. We'll use the last of my daily borrows for this, and then we will put. I guess we could do her here. Not data acquired. By rating. We'll rank them by rating. Here we are. We could do... No, we'll do 38 power. There we are. 33... that's over 60 power. That's almost 71 power, actually. Wait, no. 72 power. Here we are. So now we just need to focus up our cards on getting some speed cards. Here we are. Let's focus on this speed card. That's a good stamina card. We have a wit card here. That should be good. I want more speed cards, but I don't have any speed cards that are SR or above. So unfortunately, this is going to be our deck for today. Please do not judge. Please do not judge a book by its cover. Oh my goodness, though. So excited to be streaming with you guys. I finally got all my CPU stuff fixed, and now it's all in real time. And it's no longer 5 minutes behind it, because if you don't know, yesterday, chat, my stream was 5 minutes behind on Twitch and 3 minutes behind on YouTube. It was brutal. 71. I was right about it being 71. There we are. It was brutal. It was a brutal awakening, to say the least. We judging. I love cars. Exactly. Exactly. I'm glad it... Yes, yes, yes. I'm so glad I got it fixed too, because I'm happy, because we got rated yesterday and I felt so bad, because they're like rating into a stream that's 5 minutes behind, so my raid message didn't even reach them until like 5 minutes passed, and I was laughing my ass off. Oh, it was brutal though, because okay. Here we are. So first, let's focus on speed, obviously. Let's go for speed here. Here we are. Here we are. Ah, hello, Paponi. What are you? Oh my goodness, Sushimi. What are we doing here? What are we doing here today? Bougie impersonation all of a sudden? Acting dramatic. Oh my goodness. Here we are. Let's see this. Here we are, Narita Bryan. Let's skip past this a little bit. There is speed and power are up. Train. Let's see. Wit. It wants us to train wit. Well, we'll get this up to 100. Passing a pro. Here we are. There we are. There we are. They're just being cute. Silent Suzuka. Michiru Dober. Here we are. Here we are. Let's get this up to 200. There we are. Oh, goodness. Here we are. Train. Let's see. Let's get them up. There we are. 200 guts. Now we need a rest here. Masterful Gambit. Rest. Oh, hold on. Hello? You sure are focused, Cafe. Here we are. Can I go now? Oh my goodness. You can go now. I'm not gonna judge you. 5 energy. There we are. Training. Here we are. Let's get our stamina up a little bit. And then we'll get our power up here last but not least. Here we are. Here we are. No, I don't know, Top Gun. Let's do the top of the trends. Here we are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's not everywhere. Fuck. I'm still recovering from COVID, chat. Please have mercy. Please have mercy. Here, I got a little napkin here. Oh my goodness, chat. I hope you guys are doing well. How are you guys recovering? How are you guys going? How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are all doing well. Hopefully you guys are not too sick like I am. I'm barely surviving here. There we are. I'm surviving. Just slowly, but definitely surely. There we are. I'll get those 3 up. That's good. Here we are. I guess we'll just skip this. There we are. And then last but not least. Ooh. There we are. Power, power, power. I hope you're recovering well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know. COVID is ooey. It's been gross, trust me. It's been an experience that I would not wish upon my worst enemy. Since you're going to be a pace chaser, let's see. I don't really want to use these pace chasing recoveries right now. I guess what we'll do is make you behold the Emperor's Divine Might. Here, wait, hold on. Not really, at least 5. Okay, we could probably do competitive spirit later. Here we are. Race, here we are. Just get better. Poor boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. I am recovering, though. I am recovering. That's why you hear me like... so apparently nowadays it lasts 10 days. It used to last 2 weeks, which was brutal. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It used to last 2 weeks, and it was like you would be sick and on the floor or in your bed for 2 weeks, and then like after a few days after that, you would be like recovering slowly. Luckily nowadays, because of all the stuff going on with it, it basically lasts all of about like 10 days, but like really, your worst symptoms are only going to be for the first 3 days. I don't remember setting her for Pace Chaser. I'm gonna hope that she automatically set herself to Pace Chaser, because I completely forgot about that. Here we are. Here we are, as we're in 3rd place here, slowly behind here. She seems to be doing Pace Chaser things. Here we are, as she is slowly but surely making her way into the 2nd place here. There we are. Here we are. As we run in here towards the end of this race here, we are holding 4th position here as she passes us. I guess Dwyer is just not taking this game that seriously. This is kind of concerning when all things considered. But I hope Dwyer surely has a plan. Worst trainer ever. I know, I know, I know. Here we are, as we slowly come around the corner into 3rd, into 2nd hopefully, as we round the final corner. Let's see, Dwyer, come on. Dwyer, please, Dwyer, don't fail me now. There, into 3rd. Come on, Dwyer, you cannot fail your debut race. 2nd, into 1st, activating her ability, Red Ace. Velocity up. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Velocity's up, and she's in 1st place. Let's see her hold this. Hodl. 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 And done. There we are. Here we are. Here we are. There we are. You see? It's all according to plan. All according to the plan. I had the plans, and it was all according to that. Here we are. Let's rest her up here. All according to the plans. The plans. The plans. You guys just don't have the plans like I do. You see, your plans? Yeah, I always believed in you, twin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we are. We're gonna get that wit up. Let's get smart as hell in here. What's 2 plus 2? Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. Run as fast as you can. And then, let's see. Stamina, speed. Let's do speed. There we are. There we are. Ooh, mood down. Recreation. Oh, damn. Ooh, CPU! CPU, please have mercy! CPU. Here we are. We need a... Okay. Options. Path, okay, center stage, track non-1G. Epithet pop-up, turn this off will prevent Windows for selecting an epithet. Okay, when let's select resting. Quality basic. Okay. Here we are, race. Let's get that up to 200. Here we are. There we are. Here we are. We just need that to keep working. There we are. Her reserved nature. Copy her reserved nature. Earth is special week. Oh. That's adorable. Alright, now let's get on a race. Path to fame. Here we are. Saudi Arabia Royal Cup. Let's get you to this 3,000 fan stage. Pace Chaser. Here we are. #1 favorite to win. Let's see this out. 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 Ah. Oh no. Here we are. Uh-oh. Who would think the chess match a mind reader could tell the future? If the plan means just, I mean plans, exactly. When a mind reader or someone who could tell the future. Oh, that's a really good point. Who would win that chess match? I guess the person who's reading the future, because the future person would be able to tell that the mind reader was reading his mind, and therefore he would throw in thoughts that were throwing him off instead. The future person could do that. That's what the future person could do, because the future person could see the future and be like, oh hey, by the way, I know you're reading my mind because I saw it in the future. That's what I think though. Here we are. If the plan doesn't work, just say I mean plans. I shall. We're in 9th place here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but the mind reader would know he knows. But how would the mind reader know he knows if the future person, but it wasn't it set from the start? Because the future person would basically immediately know that he was cheating because he can tell the future. And so therefore, maybe he wouldn't even take the chess match to begin with. How would he take the chess match? How far in the future can he see? Can you see all of the future? Or is he like Nicolas Cage, where you can only see 5 seconds into the future? Or a minute into the future? It was 5 minutes into the future. He could see everything up to 5 minutes into the future. Yeah, if you guys get the movie reference, that's a pretty good... Oh, Dwyer, what the hell? Dwyer, come on, push through. Dwyer pushes through, come on, Dwyer. Dwyer, what the hell, Dwyer? Dwyer, no! Ooh, that was brutal. Bro, breaks heart? What do you mean? Sure, 5 minutes into the future. Aw, oh, damn it, we didn't get our fan requirements. God dang it. I'm not #1? Okay, well that sucks. You just ate all the energy away. Here we are. Hey, stop! What the fuck, Dwyer? There we are. Oh, you're trying to relax, huh? There we are. There we are. Races. Alright, bucket we ball. Ooh, 6,500 fans. Here we are. #1 favorite to win. Let's see. Hopefully she wins this time. She's not very good at winning so far. I'm from Eastern Europe. I'm running through a translator. No worries, no worries. Here we are. Here we are. What the fuck? Why are we dropping frames rapidly? Okay, so it's definitely the... Here we are. Here we are. There we are. Let's see if we can't kill some background stuff. Here we are. Here we are. Let's see if that helps quite a bit. Here we are. Here we are, chat, as we push through here on our race. Let's see how far we can get. All the way into 8th place. Okay, let's see. As we round the final corner, what is her game strategy besides just hiding back here? Come on, Dwyer. Dwyer, do something. Dwyer, do something. Dwyer, do something. Come on, Dwyer, please. Yes, push through, push through, push through, push through. Dwyer pushes through into 6th. Pushes through into 5th. Pushes into 1st. Come on. Come on, pushes into 1st. Holds 1st. You just gotta hold 2nd. You just gotta hold top 3. You get top 4. Okay, that's it. That's good enough. Oh my goodness. There we are. Dwyer. Alright, we gotta work on her speed, because she has absolutely 0 speed nor power. Alright, let's see. Let's get your speed up. There we are. There we are. One last speed run. Get that all the way up to 300. Ooh, mood is down. Speed and stamina. Speed and stamina. But we could train stamina rest. There we are. With power. And that's... Nope, connecting. There we are. Here we are. Skills, here we are. Away, velocity, let's see. Preferred position. No, I don't want her to decrease a lot. We do want her... Okay, we'll go for focus right now. And then maybe we'll go for homestretch haste afterwards. There we are. So let's see our stats here. 300 speed, 200 stamina, 200 power, 150 guts and wit. There we are. That's good. That's some good water. Here we are. Let's quickly skip here towards the end. And we are off. We hit a late start, which isn't great, but because she is a pace chaser, we don't want her to slow down at all, but she seems to be holding here in 5th position. That should be pretty good for right now. Hopefully she maintains that, or at least creates some way of her getting herself out of this. Because that is one of my issues here, is that, oh, we did set her up with a bunch of late runners, late pacers. Maybe we should have set her up with Bakshin as one of them, because Bakshin would have been a great setup here for breaking through, for at least for skills and points and stuff like that. You know, hindsight's 20/20, really. Here we are, 800 left, 800 meters left until the... I assume that's what it means, 800 meters left. Pushing here towards the final curve. As we enter into the final curve, let's see what the strategy is for Dwyer Scarlet as she tries to pass Inez Fusion. Here we are. Let's see what's going on here. Vodka's coming in from behind. It seems like she's gonna go for the outside. Dwyer's gonna go for the outside. Let's see if she can push through the... Oh, they are rushing her. Vodka's rushing her from the left. Dwyer needs to not go her there. She is not doing well here. This is brutal race for Dwyer. Oh my, Dwyer, what the hell? 5th place? She needs, more skills. Okay. Okay. I think she's just full of excuses. That's what I think. Okasho. Mood remains great. One turn. I have to race her again? Oh my goodness. 2,000 meters, 1,800 meters, 1,800 meters, 3,800 fans. Alright. She can't keep on losing. I know. She just keeps on losing, though. She is terrible at winning things. She's, for some reason, super slow. Let's just race through this game, because she's about to do 3 back-to-back races here. Here we are. Here we are. Roast cooked. There we are. Second place. Let's skip it over here where she's in first. We skip to the end here. She just has to hold first from Oguri Cap, and she's basically got this in the bag, although she has so much distance to cover. And Oguri Cap has activated her speed stats. Let's hopefully... Oh, Bakshin's coming in here on the right, but she does not stand a chance to wire. Scarlet manages to hold the first place position here. In our back to back. There, yes, there we are. Number 1. Hell yeah. There we are. Number 1 into bronze. There we are. 8,000 fans straight off the bat. There we are. She's finally won one. Inspiration! Yes. You guys are about to see some cool shit. Let's watch these stats jump real quickly. Okay. Here we are. Ooh, 71 speed, by the way. 71 speed. 4 wit. There we are. She might be dumb as hell, but fuck can she run. Here we are. Let's see. End closer, medium, pace chaser. Stretch haste. Moderately, okay. We'll do in competitive spirit. Oh, damn. There we are. That is my CPU. Oh, CPU, come on. Yeah, I know. You're the one who's making me run 3 races in a row. What? It's like, oh, you shouldn't run 3 races in a row. Oh, that's terrible to do. You're forcing me to do it. Don't force me to do it. I'm not the one doing this. I haven't chosen for 3 races in a row, game. Wow, you didn't just, like, not run 3 races in a row? I know we forced you to do that. Oopsie whoopsie. Made a fucky wucky. Oopsie whoopsie. What is wrong with you, game? What is wrong with you, game? Here we are.
咲き誇る桜が女王の誕生を待ち望むクラシック第一弾
Here we are, and we out of the gate. Here we are. Agnes Tachyon, Bourbon. Let's see here. We have vodka, I think. That's definitely Condor. Here we are. And then we have flour, I think. Nichino flour. Yeah, right behind. Bro's tweaking out on Dwyer. I know! Oh, Oguri Cap here. Oguri Cap. Into third place, as we keep on hold third place as we are about to enter our final little run here. It looks like we have a breakaway, but I'm worried about Fujin coming in on our left, or Fujin came in on our right. What is Scarlet's little plan here? I hope she has a plan other than to not lose again. 5th, oh my god, she's getting rushed to 5th, but Scarlet pushes through. Come on, push through, Scarlet, you gotta push through. You've gotta push through. There we are, pushing through. She heads towards the end. Come on, Scarlet, just get top 2. Just get top 2. Come on. She gets 3. She gets 3rd place. Unfortunately, she... Okay, can we rest Scarlet now, or are you gonna make me abuse her more? Here we are. 2 turns. 2 turns, and one of these has to be a rest turn. This game just loves abusing Scarlet. Oh, why would you only do 30? That's not helpful at all to anybody. Here we are. Wits. Let's get strength up. We need strength up badly. Enter in the Japanese derby. Here we are. Moderately better. No. Okay, we do have to increase your wit after this, though. Now I am worried. Now I am very worried. Japanese derby. Number 8th favorite to win. That's not good. And she's going up against Tokai Tio and Umamusume Fujin. Ooh, fuck. That's gonna be rough. And we are off. Opera's here. That's good. That's pretty interesting. Here we are as we drink some more water. And as Fujin pushes into first position here. As we hold back in 5th here. Let's see what our game plan is here. I'm hoping we have some sort of game plan here. That's Fujin holds into front. Opera holds in as a late breaker, of course, with vodka. Here we are. Narita, Baden, and Taishin seem to be end closers here, or at least late breakers with, who can tell at this point? They're all mixed up together. Dwyer Scarlet is seemingly holding back here pretty well. Although Vodka's gaining on her tremendously, and Vodka passes her, pushing her into 8th. That is not good at all. I really don't want her to be in the 8th place, but Dwyer has thought differently. Here we are. Oh, as her 8th place position gets solidified. Oh my god, she is about to fall quickly into 10th here if she cannot hold her position here during the final corner turn. What is Dwyer Scarlet's plan? I hope she does have a plan. She's not activating any of her abilities, which is pretty unfortunate. That's going to be a need rectifying after this. Here we are. Here we are as we quickly rush in, and as we come in towards the final straight, we maintain our position in 8th. Hopefully we get our push into 7th, though. I can't see anything because it's focused on Vodka for some reason. Oh, Vodka. Okay, Dwyer is not doing this. Dwyer, what the hell? That was, we're not watching that. Yeah, you failed me. You failed me, Dwyer. Why do you constantly fail me? Dwyer, why do you constantly fail me? Failure. Failure. Why are you failing me? Why are you fucking with me? Why are you fucking with me? Oh, what is it? Why are you fucking with me? Why are you fucking with me? Oh my goodness, here we are. Here we are. And off. Focus, straight off the gate. We get that bonus here. There we are. Into 6th position. I want to skip in towards the end here. We're back into 8th here at the end. Pushing into 6th, it looks like. But can we keep that? Ooh, back into 7th. Come on, Dwyer. Dwyer, come on. I see your break. Come on, come on. There's a break. There's a slow break here for you. You need a push. Dwyer, do not let this race be your end. Ooh, that was brutal. 13th. Dwyer, you're gonna go to the glue factory here if this is the best you can give me. Here we are. Hard watch. I know. Yeah, trust me. It's a hard to raise her. She's in 4th. She's in 3rd. Okay, here we are. It looks like the threat of the glue factory is somewhat motivating to her. Back into 5th though. She needs back into 6th. She needs to push in quickly. She needs to push in. You need to push in, horse. Horse, push in or you're going to the glue factory. Push into 5th or you're going to the glue factory. Push into 5th. She falls to 7th. She falls to 7th. Dwyer, you have one last chance, Dwyer. Dwyer, I am not a person to be fucked with. I will follow through with my threat. You will go straight to the glue factory. Alright, here we are. 3, 2, 1. We're off. Here we are. Here we are. Let's skip towards the end where she's in 3rd position. It looks like she runs out of stamina a lot, so we'll have to work on our stamina boosts here. 2nd, into 2nd. Come on, Dwyer. Dwyer, come on. We need to work on her skills and her stamina. Her skills and her stamina would be the best thing to upgrade here. Vodka's gonna win still. Oh, come on. Chill. Oh my god. She lost. I told you what would happen. Actually, it doesn't matter. You're going to the glue factory. I told you what would happen. Come on. Just close this off. I don't care. I don't care about these ratings. You're getting glued. You're being turned into like little glue. Come on. Stop. Don't mess with me. No. I don't want. Go. Do you want to add her to the team? Do I want to add that failure to my team? No. Veteran. Why are you smirking? No, we're not adding you to the team. Yeah, oh, you're gonna love this then. Transfer. There we are. How funny was that? It's not so funny anymore, is it? Here we are. Am I a man or am I a monster, chat? Here we are. Let's see who we can enhance though. Training, potential levels. Ooh, we could get level 4 Symboli Rudolph. I guess we could do that. We'll do a level 4 Symboli Rudolph. 4-star level 3 Symboli Rudolph. Star unlock. Here we are, star unlock. No star unlocks here? Okay. I just need 25 more shoes. There we are. Alright, let's get her... hold on, actually. Here we are. 25 career playthroughs. Here we are. Miles, Money's alarm clock. Here we are. Damn. Let's get Empress Symboli here. Let me look up what I should do for Empress Symboli. I guess runs kind of like a Golchi, I guess. So as long as we get her speed and speed, she should be good. I guess we should do Opera then if we're gonna do that. But maybe a better Matekane 17 power. Here we are. Let's keep it here. Yeah, we'll get Opera in there for her skills. Speed card, obviously. We do need to eventually get a speed card in here, though. We don't have our own speed card that's SR yet, chat. It's pretty bad in here. Here we are. Here we are. 55 speed. Anchors away, and the dances for Victoria. There we are. Let's get our speed up. Speed up to 200. Speed up to 200. Recreation, get our mood up. There we are. And then we'll, there we are. There we are. Come on. Get speed up. Here we are. There we are. Almost at 300. Or 200. Almost at 200. We're almost there, chatters. Let's do a rest. Here we are. Here we are, 200. And then we'll work on power here, just to get that up. Because that should also help level up. There we are. There we are. Although she will need a lot of wit for her abilities here. Ah, fuck it. There we are. Rest. There we are. There we are. 170. Those are nearly 200 as well. There we are. Skills. Here we are. Corner Adept. We do want late surger, actually. We'll do late surger. Because she is a late surger. Studious. Here we are. Let's change her thing. Ooh. Nope. Number 1 favorite to win. Let's see her curb stomp these horses. Who's with me, chat? Curb stomp horses. Curb stomp horses. Curb stomp horses. Curb stomp horses. Who sang that? That's so crazy to say. You can't really. Oh, you can't talk about that. But I agree. I agree. But someone else said it. You know. That's what I say. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. How is stream so far, chat? How are you liking stream? I hope you guys are liking stream so far. Please tell me if it's at all laggy or anything like that. I would love to know, because I think I solved all the issues, but I'm not 100% sure. Here we are as we rush into 5th place. There we are. Let's skip towards the end here. Here we are. As we skip into the end, as we push into 4th, into 3rd. Come on. We just gotta break through here. We just gotta break through. Come on. Come on, make your break. Make your break, Symbolic. Rudolph? What the hell? Do not lose your debut. She did. Oh, here we are. Oh my god. Last minute? Oh my goodness. Behold thine Emperor's divine might. I heard Porsche's stream's okay. Okay, that's good. Porsche's. I didn't say Porsche's. Here we are. Beginner. Here we are. Here we are, Saudi Arabia, AC, RC. Here we are, Rudolph can handle this. There we are. There we are. Power! Get these up to 200. There we are. Rest. There we are. Power. There we are. Stamina. There we are. And then finally wit. Here we are. Now we just gotta focus on wit and speed. Wit and speed. Here we are. Here we are. Let's see. No. We'll do the... There we are. We'll do dance. This dance is for Victoria. Ooh, this is not good for your mile, because you have a terrible mile, I think. Yeah, your mile's alright. Number 1 favorite to win, though. That's good. Ooh. Here we are. Hold on, chat. I want to see something here. Alright. Race. 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 Sorry. I'm listening to myself. Oh, that's hard. Hello? Test. Test. Hello? Oh, that cuts out. Here we are. There we are. I'm trying to get rid of that annoying noise. Let's remove here. There we are. Remove. Here we are. Oh! So that was caused by the compressor. Yeah, it's not there anymore. There we are. Here we are. Here. 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 There we are. There we are. Oh, as we're... Oh, fuck. That's what's happening. Here we are. Go here. Advance opera. As we close into 7th position, come on, Sambali Rudolph, you must push towards the end here. Do something, Sambali! Push! 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 Why are you giving me nothing? Why are you giving me nothing? Push! There we are. Behold the Vampir's divine might. As we burst! Burst! Push! Push beyond your imagination. There we are into 2nd place. That's a beautiful, oh my god. Beautiful last minute use of your ability. That scared the fuck out of me. Hold on, let me turn me down now. Now we've got, here we are. Hopefully we're better now. Hey guys, do I sound a little bit better or worse? I hope I sound a little bit better. Because we just got rid of a bunch of audio things, because I think they were actually hampering our ability here like this. There we are. Here we are. And wit. 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 There we are. Here we are. Skills, wits. Let's get that to 200. 200 wit. Here we are. There we are. One more wit, and then we'll do one race, and then we will do a race here. There we are. Oh, I want to do wisdom. Fuck. I didn't mean to choose health. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Here we are. Let's do a race here. Here we are. Masterful Gambit. Race. Here we are. Do not stroke again. Here we are. Race. Here we are. Here we are. And we are off. Here we are. Let's get towards the end here as we're in 5th place, but we need to do something here quickly or we're going to lose this race. We need to be first if we actually want any meaningful gains from this. We activate this dance the Behold. Whatever, Behold. We activate Behold as we burst into first position, I think. There we are. Here we are. And we win. There we are. 5th to first. That's pretty impressive. There we are. Hell yeah. There we are. You deserve a reward. Aw. Here we are. Let's do... Ooh. We can do... Let's do power to get all these, and then we'll do straight up just stamina. Rest and then just do stamina. We need to do a lot more stamina. Speed. Rest. There we are. Stamina. There we are. Stamina. Here we are. Power, stamina, speed, wit. Here we are. There we are. Let's do... I guess we could do this. We'll do this. Wit, there we are. Power strength level 3. Inspiration, hell yeah. Here we are. This should get our speed up, most certainly. Hell yeah. Here we are. As we went speed up, went up by 30 to 298. Here we are. Straight away adept. I guess we could get straight away adept. Hold on. There we are. There we are. Race. 1,000. Oh, it's stormy though, so... Damn, we missed our opportunity, but who cares? Here we are. Here we are, see you in sky. Is that Tachyon over here? Tachyon? Yep. We've got this in the bag. We've got this in the bag, chatters. Here we are. Post and start. Late start. Ooh. Here we are. As Bourbon takes first with Ryan, it looks like. In the middle here. It looks like we're all the way out in the back. Ooh. Oh, well, we are. Okay, straight away at depth. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're holding here as we round the first corner. Ryan and Hayahide and Tachyon seem to try to be rushing forward now, doing their positioning now, and rather than later. Here we are. Here we are. Let's see how this is working out for them. As we push forward into 13th place here. We enter into 13th. Can we enter into 13th? Can we break it to 13th? There we are. We break it to 13th. Here we are. Studious. We're using Studious. We're finding our way here through the crowd as we prepare for the final corner here. Here we are. As you in Sky seems to keep pushing ahead further and further. We're pushing ahead 2 and 2, and yes, there we are. We're coming around the outside here in the 7th position. We activate our ability to hold the Emperor's Divine Might. Here we are as we burst ahead. Past Ryan, past Bourbon, into 2nd position. Past High. Can we take first though? We take first. We take first. Can we hold first? And we take first and hold it. There we are. Simbali Rudolph. 4th win. There we are. As we enter into silver. There we are. There we are, Simbali. How many days? 2 days. That's crazy. That's not even time to... Okay. Alright. 300. Stamina. Get your stamina up. Power. Wit. Ooh. Let's get our wit up here. There we are. Her hairstyle. There we are. Skills. Let's see. No, nothing here. There we are. The Japanese Derby. Number 7 favorite to win. Ooh, Bugicles on a tricycle. Here we are. Here we are. Let's quickly grab me some more hot water here before our race begins. Be right back, chat. Close. There we are. Well, I'm welcome back in, everybody. There we are. Here we are. Sorry, I just got back from getting my hot water here. Now I got my hot water. Ah, boiling hot water. Brutal. Unironically, this is probably the best thing my throat has ever had ever. Pause. Besides cum. I'm kidding. Hopefully no one heard that. Luckily, I'm just a too Andy viewer. A too viewer Andy. Here we are. Gold Chip is here on our right, as Special Weekend is here. Mashiro Ryan is here. Oh, everyone's here. What? Also, welcome in, Rosie Blank. What? Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well tonight. We are playing. Hold on, let me move me out of the way so you guys can see that. Here we are. Move me here. We are. Look at me go. We'll do this here. Here we are. There we are. How about that? As we push into 7th, it looks like we're pushing into 7th. Right now we're playing as Empress Symboli Rudolph. I'm so sorry. Konnichiwa. My name is Bon Rider. I'm your greatest detective. Hear yourself, kids, put smiles on faces. Right now we are pushing it to 7th place. Yes, there we are. We're using Studious to get around the outside here. Goldchip is following behind us. That little menace herself. We need to make sure she does not get around us though. As we push into 4th, we've got luckily Special Weekend is trapped in there from the looks of it, so that's pretty good. Here we are. As we're trying to slowly push in from the outside, we need some sort of plan here because we're just slowly grinding our way up. But this is not going to work. Oh, it's working slowly but surely. 3rd place. Here we are. As we burst into 3rd place, we just need to take 2nd, and then we can step stone our way to 1st. As we start to slowly come here towards the end. Impressive. Thank you. Welcome on the stream, Bond. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh my goodness. As we push into 1st, are we going to be able to beat Narita Biden? We're so close to beating Narita Bryan, but I think Bryan has this in the bag. We might get 2nd. Oh, straight away Adept. Push. Activating. Empress, behold the divine might of the Empress. As we push ahead into 1st. Did we just rush into 1st? Did we just dodge? Oh my god, we used our ability last minute to burst into 1st. Oh my goodness, the Japanese Derby is ours. To win. Was ours to win. Here we are. There we are. Beautiful. Hopefully we get a few more days now. 9 turns until the Kikuka show. That's good. Here we are. Let's do some learning here. Here we are. Let's get this, a noble mission indeed. Ooh. Infirmary. What? Training? Okay, fuck it. I guess we don't get to learn that. Oh, yeah, we'll do this to get our power up. Power and stamina up. There we are. Ooh, slow metabolism causes no learn. Oh my goodness. Really? That's so stupid. Alright, fuck it, Weeball. We'll do this just to get our everything up to 300. Ooh. Okay, I guess we'll just keep doing this until we get... Alright, this is the first time in history where we have faster power than we do speed. Here we are. There we are. There we are. Hopefully we are... Okay, are we back now? Infirmary. Come on. There we are. What is wrong with you, horse? We cannot keep fucking around here. There we are. Claw machine. Okay. We need this horse to stop fucking around here. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. I think this is right. Yes. No! That goes in though! That went in! That's cheating! That went in! Oh, I don't think we got this one. No, oh, fucking by a quarter mile. Oh my god. That's so dumb. The first one was so dumb. We totally got that one. Can we get Rudolph here? Come on. No! Fuck! God damn you! God damn you, you stupid claw game! You stupid fucking claw game! Yeah, I hate you. Oh my god. You stupid claw game. Can I train her now? Can I train my fucking horse now? Thank god. Oh, I can finally train my horse now, chat. I can finally stop being brutalized by this game. I can finally train my horse. Here we are. There we are. Skills. Away, firmly, moderately on right-handed tracks. Masterful Gambit. Prepare to close a late race. I guess we could do... Ooh, that's an end closer ability though. Here we are. Let's do Anchors Away then. Let's do that. There we are. And then we need to get our everything else up to 300. Once we get wit up to 300, we should be good. Good guts doesn't really matter. That's kind of nonsensical. These being as low as they are in 300, I don't like that, but it's something I can deal with for right now. Right now, we can deal with that. You know, that's something we can pretty much handle. Here we are. Let's get ready to race here, though. 3, 2, 1. Off. There we are. Late start, but that doesn't matter. As we run with Cafe, Sweet and Sky, Mayano Top Gun, and who's this? Is that Hi-Hi? No, Hi-Hi's back with us. Who's this? Okay, I guess it's just a rando. Here we are. Non-important, non-essential character. Here we are. Here we are. As we push into... Okay, as we start slowly pushing into the... as we push past the first corner here, what is our plan? What is our plan? As Simbali Rudolph seemingly is holding back here in 12th with Manhattan Cafe. Mazio Ryan is usually never an issue. Hi-Hi has been an issue several times. I know, sometimes she's an issue, sometimes she's not. She's pretty hit or miss. Far more than Ryan, though. Sue and Sky has been a thorn in my ass for quite a while. So I'm worried about her maintaining that first place position. Here we are. Let's see what our game plan here is, though. I'm hoping we're going to do something here as we head towards the end of this race. Anchors Away. Here we are. We just activated Anchors Away, which should boost us here towards the end. It really does play. Oh, hello, Jules. How are you? How are you, Jules? Hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Hello. Hopefully I greeted you in time. I fixed all my CPU issues, so I should no longer be a few minutes behind. I hope you caught that message on time. I hope that message caught you on time. Hello, how the girlies doing? They're doing amazing. Actually, no, Dwyer Scarlet we had to send to the glue factory because she sucked. She was awful. And so we had to send her to the glue factory. But aside that, she's doing pretty well. We're pushing into third. Here we are. Simbali Rudolph is doing amazing though. Here we are. Oh no, don't me to her. No. Well, she shouldn't have been terrible. As we're pushing into second, Hi-Hi is trying to take our position, but we need to do something here to clear Hi-Hi and get into Sweden's car. There we are. Behold the Emperor's Divine Light. As we push past into second here, Monty keeps coming in from the right. Hi-Hi's coming in from the right. Sweden's Sky is gonna hold here in first position, I think. Mighty's going to take second, it looks like, unless Simbali can do something. Ooh, are you feeling better? I'm feeling way better. I'm way better. Is not the correct word. I'm feeling good. There we are. Like literally whatever the direct term for good is. That's what I'm feeling right now. You know, I'm not bad, but I'm also not great. I'm good. my body is in a good state right now. Oh, top 3 in the Rima Keenan. Alright, here we are. Here we are. Now we need to get her speed up tremendously. Here we are. Let's get her up to 400 speed. There we are. Iron Will. Okay. No, why do you do this with me? Why do you constantly do this with me? Here we are. Here we are. We're out on the track. There we are, that's good. There we are. Improve her mood so she's not terrible when she starts to race here. 10 speed. There we are, okay, that's good. 400 speed before the race. Here we are. Skills. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's horrible. We'll hold this. There we are. Firm ground, sunny right. Here we are. Here we are. Let's do, let's do firm ground. There we are. Although I should have done right hand tracks, because I don't really know the amount of... Here we are. Doesn't matter. The Rima Keenan. Their first Rima Keenan. Here we are. Number 7, favorite to win. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Also, is the audio better? I forgot to ask you guys that. I hope the audio is good, because I deleted a bunch of audio stuff to make it like so you can hear me clap like this. Because that was the issue before, you can hear me clap, and if I disabled the thing that disallowed that, it would like post like a weird kind of noise for some reason. I figured that out. It was something with the compressor. It was with the compressor. It sounds good. Thank you. As we hold in the 13th position. 12th, 11th, 10th. Oh, nope. Just holding back in 11th. Holding back into 12th. We're reserving our energy for this race here. Here we are. Gold Chip is falling behind us slowly. Manhattan Cafe seems to be making their effort now. Oguri Cafe is pace chasing here, or even front running here in second. This is a weird position for an Oguri Cap to be in, but I hope she does have a strategy. Here we are. Vodka's holding all the way in the back. That's weird. Alright, Vodka must be in a bad mood if she's holding all the way in the back. I don't think that's intentional. That's not usually what a vodka is good for. So, let's see, hopefully... Okay, as we slowly... Gold Chip starts slowly pushing past us, but we're falling right behind Gold Sheet here. Oh, anchors away, velocity is up. Ooh, but her velocity is really fucking up. Jeez. Gold Chip is pushing past everything. We really need to start activating some of our abilities here, or we're gonna get cooked. Here we are. There we are, straight away at depth. Here we are, as we slowly increase in velocity here towards the corner. We're barely passing by Nice Nature. We really do need to be making our move now. Here we are, 9th, 8th, 7th. There we are. Come on. 7th. Do I see a 6? Do I see a 6? Come on. Activate your ability. There we are. Activating the ability. Behold the Emperor's Divine Might. As we burst. Ooh, there we are. There's that burst of energy. As we burst into second. As we slowly start bursting into second. Can we beat Gold Chip? Can we push past Gold? We cannot beat Gold Chip here, but we do get the top 2. I think that's good enough for here. I think the first time we only need to get top 3. That's pretty good. Alright, we do need to work on speed then. That's clearly a speed issue. Here we are. Top 3, top 2, top 1. 7 turns to reach that. Here we are. Good health. Here we are. Power. Here we are. We'll do this, plus 22, get that power up. We'll get both of those up to 400, and then maybe we'll get our speed up to 500. Rest. There we are. There we are. Let's see here. Once this, okay, let's do this then. Let's get that up to 400. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Stamina. Get that into... Okay. Here we are. I guess we just do the next 2 turns just speed. There we are. Speed. Here we are. Speed 1. Get that boosted map to the max. Here we are. Here we are. Inspiration. Here we are. Let's get the additional inspiration here. There we are. We are going to be left with 79 speed, 80 speed, and 20 stamina. That's going to be really good. There we are. Emperor's Holt Divine Might, level 3. 520, 400, 411. Here we are. 21. Here we are. Let's do this. Let's get this stamina up. There we are. There we are. Skills. Here we are. Here we are. Highlander, improve slightly running up a hill. No. I think we will wait. We will save some here for better conditions, I guess. Actually, let's make sure the ground is firm. Race a firm ground here. Actually, we'll do firm ground. Actually, we may want corner depth, or better yet, no. No. Long. Our long's pretty good. There we are. We'll do this. We'll give her deep breaths. Give her deep breaths. Here we are. Give her a little bit of a rejuvenation when she enters in. Here we are. Number 2 favorite to win. Here we are. Second favorite to win. Guys, I've had more water than I've ever had in my entire life. And I've been drinking a lot of hot water. I'm going to say, if you guys are streamers in here, hot water, kind of cooking. Kind of cooking. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie with you, chat. Hot water is kind of the method. Kind of the method to the madness. It's actually really good with warming up my throat and, like, not hurting it too bad. Here we are. Especially if you have a sensitive throat like I do, as we were talking about earlier. If you know, you know. Here we are. Sween Sky is holding into second position, as Opera's holding in as a pace chaser. We're sitting here, back here with Spay. Let's see what's... Oh, Space... Never mind. Space rushing off. We activate deep breaths as we enter into our first straight here. Just give that little bit of an energy rejuvenation. Here we are. Let's see what... Oh, Opera's rushing ahead. That's pretty good. Mayano's Top Gun's here, but she is so far behind it's not even funny. I'm wondering what's going on with Mayano Top Gun. Maybe she's in a bad mood. I hope so, because otherwise this is really bad. That's terrible if she's losing. Here we are, as we exit out of our first turn into our second straight here. Here we are. We're entering into our second straight, but into the second corner, I guess, or into the last corner, technically. Here we are. Special Weekend following slowly behind us. Rice Shower trying to make her way into a second place position as we use straightaway Adept to slowly boost ourselves throughout this corner here, into this corner here. Let's see. Anchors away as we launch off. It seems like we're gaining speed. We're gaining from 12 here. Hopefully we're going to be able to mend this gap here. If we cannot mend this gap, we're basically done for. But we're going to hopefully do that by the corner. Here we are, activating Studious, activating all of our abilities, it seems like, just to make sure we can hit every single... There we are. Here we are. Here we are. Let's see. Opera's coming in from the right here. Coming in on the right. Come on, Sambali, push past Mayano. Sambali pushes past Mayano into 6th position. Pushes into 6th. Can she break through here? She's slowly breaking through here. Coming in through the middle into 5th. There we are. Let's see if she can do what she is destined to do, which is to own and rule the runways here. These little straights. Here she is. Behold the Emperor's divine might. Here we are. Here we are. As we burst into fourth, burst into third. I think we do need to get top 2 here. We do need a bursting into... There we are. Passing Squint Sky, passing Rice Shower, passing Opera as we push into first position. And we win just by the tips of our ball sack hair. We win first place Victory Royale. As we win the Tenno Show. Into Platinum. Is there anyone who could stop us at this point? I don't think so. There we are. We do need to race. We do need a rest here, though. We have 13 turns into the Japanese circuit. Thank you, Niao. There we are. Take time to do what's right. Rest. Power. Power. Stamina. Power. There we are. Rest. There we are. 27, 16. Here we are. You absolutely... Yes. Yes. Exactly, YouTube chat. You need rest. You need rest. Shh, go to sleep. Go to sleep. My little darling child. Here we are. We'll do 1 guts training and then rest and recreation. Here we are. There we are. Stamina 27-11. Ooh. We gotta wait a bit here. We need more rest here. Here we are. Here we are. There was gold ship there. I saw a gold ship. I saw a gold ship. There we are. Poppy saw a gold ship. There we are. 500, 500. There we are. There we are. Resting up. Recovering 30 energy. There we are. Speed. We're just gonna do speed here twice. Then we should be good. There we are. There we are. 600 speed, 500 stamina, 5... Oh, damn, right into the middle of the race? Seriously? Damn. Moderately increased navigation. Definitely increased navigation. That's going to help. Go to the floor. Ooh, that's not good though. We're in a good mood as we're about to enter into one of the more important. Here we are, the Japan Cup. Hold on, let me quickly go get some hot water here. I will be right back. I'll show you guys the runners. Good, 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 good. Who's in first? Vodka. Let's see. 4. Oh, okay, we have just about the same stats. So that shouldn't be too rough. Sorry, Chad. That is my sink running right now. I just gotta get my sink running with this hot water real quickly, and then we will be back on business. Slowly. Here we are. Let's start playing this race here. How about that? There we are. There we are. Here we are. Let's do this. Let's play... Oh, we'll let that...
世界の馬娘が栄光を求めジャパンカップの府中に集う日本勢は対抗できるのか現在1番人気はウォッカ2番人気を紹介しましょうスペシャルウィーク注目の
Special week, there we are. And I see a Guri cap, and I think I see, oh, I do see my Golchi. Golchi! We see a Guri cap, we see Opera, we see Special Weekend. Here we are. Let's see how this works out for us.
長丁場のこのレースですが5番早くも先頭に躍り出たここで先頭は13番激しい先頭争い1馬審査8番4馬審査スペシャルウィーク5番手にオグリーキャップ外からテイエムオペラを少し離れて2番そしてその後ろから行くのは14番
Oh, we get rushed. That is unfortunate. But I think we shall survive. Here we are. Here we are. Slowly but surely make our way into... Here we are, Studious. We use Studious here as we are starting to find our way through the crowd here as we enter into this second corner here, the last corner. Golchi is back here, anchors away, just activated for both of us. She's about to launch off like a rocket into first. Here we are. Here we are. As we slowly push in. Come on, come on. Oh, we are super far behind. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, Simbali. Simbali, you've got this. Come on, push through. Push through as we're pushing out. As we're pushing out into the final... Here we are, go with the flow, there we are, as we start to prepare. Oh, here we are, we're starting to flow through with here. We're starting to get into our flow state. We push around to the outside. We activate our Behold the Divine Emperors. Here we are, as we try to push in to the front here. Here we are, we're slowly pushing in here. Slowly pushing in here, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Simbali, what are we doing? Oh, no, that is brutal. That was brutal. She did not. She got 7th place. Oh, I'm so saddened to see that. Oof. Try again. Try again. Here we are. There we are. Now we're in a great mood. That should help. That should help us tremendously here. There we are. There we are. There we are. And we are off. Firm conditions. Let's skip towards the end here. We're in 10th place. Let's see. Oh, 7th place. Here we are as we exit the corner into 5th, into 4th. There we are. We activate the Behold the Emperor's Divine Might. Here we are. Hello. Hello, Blissed Gray. Konnichiwa. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. We are playing Umamusume, and we're running as Simbali Rudolph as we take first place. Are we going to win the Japanese Cup? As we win the... Oh, wait, no, this is the Rimakinen. As we win the Rimakinen in Japan Cup. Never mind. I'm bad. I'm terrible. I'm an idiot. But welcome in, Blessed Gray. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing this fine evening to afternoon? I'm Bond Rider. I'm Miriam's greatest detective, here to solve cases and put smiles on faces. And today we're doing a Simbali run. Earlier today on Irium we did both a Gold Ship run and a Bakshin run. And that was pretty well. We did try to do a Dwyer Scarlet run earlier here today, but that failed so miserably, we had to put her out of her misery into the glue factory because I was embarrassed to be around her. That's how bad she did. Here we are. But it looks like Simbali is making up for this clear lack of effort on her part. Here we are, as we have to go into we have to do the recreation to get her mood up. Now, I would have liked it if she had an energy bonus, but that doesn't seem to be the case at all. Okay, there we are. There we are, level 4. That's good, that's good, that's good. Anything here? No, we will save up our points then. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Pretty good. I was watching, I like watching Uma, and you were the first streamer who popped up. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much! I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I hope I hope I like Uma. I like Uma. It's a recent obsession of mine because one of my friends introduced me into it. And I was like, I don't really like gacha games though. They're like, it has horse girls in it, and I said I'm in. And so I started playing it a lot. And soon enough, I've now won with Bakshin, Gold Ship, and Haru Urara. I mean, I got as far as you can with Haru. Failure, Scarlet. You're a failure. You're a failure, Scarlet. Don't get your failure juices all over my Simbali, Rudolph. Anyways, I'm hoping to win with Simbali here, too. And there's Gold Ship. I even have the red stripe uniform for Gold Ship because I love her so much. I immediately upgraded her to level 3, to the 3-star. Here we are. As we are holding back here in the as we're holding all the way back here. We're holding in 12th position. Where again, we are a late surger, so we do like to hold back here. But I am hoping we're not holding so back that we have to like cross all these people because she sucks at trying to cross everybody. But this is the cross we must or we must carry. Here we are. Here we are. As we come into our first straight here out of the corner here. We are using deep breaths to rejuvenate our stuff. Ooh, straight away adept. Here we are. As we boost into 10th. Golchi's trying to push in. Oh, Golchi pushes in right behind us. Just pushing past us like we are nothing. I think this is our first corner? Is this the first corner? Is this the first corner? I think so. Oh my goodness. Here we are. Oh, we pushed past Gold Ship. I didn't even see that. That was pretty impressive. Oh, she just activated her ability. That's not good. She just activated her Anchors Away ability. I think. Unless she's about to activate a... Oh, nope. That's Anchors Away. Damn. Here we are. As she starts to launch off, Simbali doesn't seem to be making any moves, which is kind of concerning to me. As everyone starts to stack up in front of her. Simbali just seems to be vibing here. I'm kind of concerned. I'm hoping she has some sort of plan here. Oh, nope, she's gone around the side with Gold Ship. There we are. She seems to be following the flow state that Gold Ship is in. Here we are, into 7th, into 6th, into 5th. There we are, into 5th. There we are, into 4th. Oh, she's gonna go all around way around Gold Ship. Activate the Behold Thine Emperor's Divine Might, level 4, as she bursts ahead into 3rd and hopefully past Gold Ship. Nope. She bursts past Gold Ship. She is just slightly behind Hide. Can she keep it? Can she push past? She can push past. She can push. She can push. She can push it. She wins the Arima Keenan just by the hair on her balls. Oh my god. She fucking wins first place yet again. And she gets the Star Championship. There we are. Beautiful. 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 There we are. Now, as we go into the qualifiers, we do need to use one rest here. I wish they gave you more time during before the finale qualifiers, but they don't. They give you one. Here we are. Let's see. Can I do? Ooh, no, that's not a fucking ball kind of scenario. We gotta rest. There we are. Here we are. Let's see here. No, I don't really like any of these. These are just not really too great. A small breather, maybe a small breather, but I'm not really sure. Here we are. Is there anything else we really need? Corner Adept would be nice. We have that. We would really like a I guess Masterful Gambit would be nice, but or Outer Swell. Outer Swell would be pretty cool. Okay. Slightly increased velocity when passing outside the final corner. That would be actually really, really cool, but I don't think we're gonna... Okay. Fuck it, let's just save it then. Let's save it then. Here we are. Here we are. Number 7, favorite to win. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Let's see what we are up to. What is the competition? We could, well, okay. I mean, we could check in the other one, but I don't really like doing that. Ooh, okay, Sakura Bakshin. Here we are. Okay, Sakura Bakshin for number 2. Where's number 1? Number 1 favorite to win is, of course, it's going to be a Nez Fujin. That does make sense. That does make sense that it would be Fujin. Alright. Here we are. Oh, a cafe's here. When I saw Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade, I expected it to be a something like a Curse Clash, but since it wasn't, I got bummed out that this thing doesn't end. Twitch is cool, but after I found out about the gacha part, I got so addicted to drawing the characters. I'm still waiting for Yuta to come back. I'm like wanting the entirety of Naruto to come back to Fortnite, but the real point is I really like gacha games. You know what? That's kind of base. That's kind of base. You know what? People, you know what? This is gonna be controversial. People hated on the loot crates, but I personally didn't think the loot crates were that bad. I thought the loot crates were kind of cool. I thought being able to gamble was a pretty cool feature. They should have just allowed more free crates than they did paid. That's the only issue, is that they lock all the crates behind a paywall when you should allow some free crates. Like, what I love about this game is that I can sometimes gamble and get a good character. Meanwhile, in like all these other games like Battlefront or CS:GO, you have to like pay just to access these characters, which sucks. But yeah, I feel like I'd rather spend money on this game than CS:GO. Although of course I am a CS:GO addict, and I would put my hand on the table and I would play the knife game if it gave me a chance at a pink skin. So that's just to give you my efforts. Oh my goodness! As we burst into 9th place, we activate Behold Thine Emperor's Divine Might here, level 4. Let's see what we have cooking up here. Hopefully we can use this ability to push into the top. We need to get into 1st place. I don't know how we're going to beat in this Fuji. Oh my goodness, we're bursting into 2nd. Bursting into 3rd, bursting into 2nd. Come on, no. We've lost. I love Naruto. I love the shit out of Naruto. I loved the okay, this is our last chance. This is actually not very good at all. That this is our last chance. Ooh, fuck. Oh well. But yes. Why must of your deprive me of seeing you with the ads? Yes. The ads. Here we are, firm conditions. Okay, welcome back. Oh, I hope you heard my point or my rant about everything. I guess I was everywhere. I was ranting about liking loot crates. Here we are. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Here we are as we slowly push into. Here we are. Inez Fujin. Oh, she's my nightmare. She's my nightmare. She is not even close to a daydream. She's a nightmare to deal with. Here we are as we slowly push in. Come on, Studious using Studious. Why are we holding back? Come on. Oh, well, we're only halfway through the race, but I think we've got this. Oh, 13th. Ooh. She is getting passed fast, and she's about to get passed by Toast and Jordan? Yeah, Anchors Away. Okay, we activate Anchors Away just to gain a little bit of speed here, catch up with 12th position here. Hopefully we can follow through with that. Let's see, as we enter into the final corner, I'm kind of nervous about this positioning here for Symbolic Rudolph, but I hope she has a plan as we slowly start entering this last little turn here. Into 12th, into 11th, into 10th, maybe? 10th? Or as we burst in through the middle, go with the flow. There we are, into 7th, into 6th, into 5th. There we are. We activate the Emperor Die. Okay. We activate her ability. Pushing into 1st. As we push slowly into 1st. Can we hold it against Inez Fujin? As we gain distance between Inez Fujin. Oh my goodness, no. She's trying to catch him up from the side, but it doesn't matter. We win the qualifier. We win the qualifier here. There we are. 1st place victory, as winning ticket almost steals our stardom away from us. Here we are. Alright, training. You gotta do speed training. There we are. Let's see. We need something that can boost us. Outer Swell. There we are. Outer Swell. There we are. Ooh, okay, the ground is still firm, so that's good. Okay, number 8 favorite to win. Ooh. That is... Okay, this is literally, I think, our last race here. If we lose this race, we lose everything. Here we are, as I enjoy my hot water here. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Oh, Goldship is here. Dwyer Scarlet's here. Goldship is number 1 favorite to win. Ooh. A good Goldship is gonna be really hard to beat. Dwyer Scarlet's number 2. I believe I can beat Dwyer though. There we are. Holy crap, I just said poet material. Yes, I heard you, yeah. Got me hanging on a string by bringing Miku. Yes, Miku! Oh my goodness. Yes, yes. Exactly. Oh, Dwyer Scarlet's here leading as a front runner. Okay. I see the method. I see the method to have this. McQueen is holding here in second. It looked like... I think she's also trying to front run. Here we are. Oh, no, maybe she's trying to pace chase, because she is not trying to maintain that position. Here we are, as, there we are, we're using Studious here to start positioning ourselves. Let's see, we're looking for an opening if we can get it. As we enter into past the first corner. Passing a few of these people into 16th, we're still in 16th though. Come on, into 15th. There we are, into, holding right behind 14th here. Back into 16th, back into 14th, back into 13th. Holy goodness gracious. But yes, I do. It would be, there's some cool, like, I would like for them to bring some, you know, I know this would be hated on, but like, having a few anime characters here would be pretty cool. I hope they don't bring that to Battlefield, because I don't really want that vibe in Battlefield. I don't really want these kind of anime characters in Battlefield, but if they bring these like games like this, that would be pretty cool. I think adding some VTubers in here would be pretty cool though, if they would. Like if you could buy, oh my god, can you imagine a Hololive collab with this game? That would be so cool. It would be so cool if I could run a Sakura Miko. That would be amazing. That would be. I'm going with the flow here as we are in 12th position, as we start aiming for our next position here into 11th, into 10th, we activate our position. Here we are, we activate Divine Might. Bursting ahead. Into 5th. Into 4th. Into 3rd. Can we break, come on. We have to be able to break Goldship here. Come on. We're slowly but surely breaking Goldship. Oh, no. Goldship wins. No. Was your mine is Goldship, unfortunately. I love Goldship, but she just kind of crushed me here. Damn. That was our last race too. Oh no, it wasn't. We have one more race. But mine is definitely Goldship. I love her so much. She's so funny. She's so me-core. I love her so much. She is such a chaotic little thing, or she's at least what I strive to be. She's what I strive to be. I should say that. That's what I like the most about her, is that she's so chaotic, and I want to be more chaotic like her. We're going to skip past this, and then we're going to launch. Here we are. Firm conditions. Here we are as we quickly launch onto the dirt here. Let's see if we can hold this position here. Scarlet is rushing ahead. You know what? We'll watch this race again. It doesn't matter. Here we are. I think Simbali has it. Simbali has to have it this time. I'm knocking on wood. Let's see what the game plan here is as we hold in 9th position. Here we are. We just gotta make sure this Goldship just does not do an endurance recovery like she did last time. So that's what she won last time. She did an endurance recovery right on the run. I was about to catch up otherwise, which was brutal. Here we are as we are holding into 11th. Oh, we're getting pushed out of 10th place into 11th. Dropping into, to 14th here, as we're halfway through the race. This is when Goldship usually activates her ability, which is very good for her and not very good for us. As she, let's see if she activates the ability though. There she is, anchors away. Ooh, okay. Okay, Goldship is about to launch off like a rocket here. We're gonna have to burst through the crowd. Meanwhile, yeah, we're gonna have to burst through this crowd here slowly, using Studious, using everything we can to burst through this crowd. Let's see if we can though. can we push past? Because I'm very concerned about the fact that Gold Chip is again bursting through the cloud into 5th here. Or into, yeah, there we are. Here she is. Come on. Come on, Simbali. Outer swell. Come on. Use everything you can. There we are. Using the Emperor's Divine Might. Level 4. Come on. Straight away Adept. Activating all of her abilities here. Come on. Do not let McQueen win. Do not let McQueen win. Come on. No, Simbali, you're doing worse than last time. Oh, she loses hard. Oh, she loses hard. She lost worse than she did last time. And that is the end of Simbali Rudolph. That is an unfortunate, because she got into the semifinals too. Here we are. There we are. There we are. Spend points. What can we spend them on? Nothing. There we are. C+. I think she's our best Simbali Rudolph though. First, yes, she is our first. Alright, we'll use her to replace our Simbali Rudolph in our team. Here we are. Here we are. I would low-key love to see Majiro McQueen crank 90s. Yes, exactly. I would love to see get a little bit of a 360 no scope. I would love to see Gold Chip get a 360 no scope personally. Auto select. Ooh. Who's replacing our medium? Damn, she's replacing Opera. Okay. There we are. Thank you so much for the follow, Blist Gray. Thank you. Get 360 no scope down mid. That'd be pretty impressive. Trainee potential levels. Come on, Goldchi. What do you need? Oh my god, you need one more shoe. You need one more shoe. Why do you do this to me? Why are you fucking with me? Why are you fucking with me? Okay, with level 2 we get Coast is Clear, Standing By, Go Home Specialist. There we are. Star Unlock. Here we are. Let's see. We do need to fix our... Hold on, let's see if we can get some more. Here we are. 20,000. Back. Collect. Let's see here. Let's see here. We do need to do some scoutings here, so I guess we could do some scoutings here with you. Because we do need... Here we go, with you guys here. Here we are. We can't do that one, but we could do a few of these ones. Because we do need better cards. We do need a better... Oh, fuck off. Oh, ew, gross. Gross. Scout again. Scout again. Gross. Come on. It's gross. Come on, gross. Come on, stop giving me silvers. Oh, gross. I don't want to see it. I need one more. Come on, one more. Oh, fuck you. Ew, gross. Why can't I get a speed card? Just give me a gold speed card. Ew, gross. Alright, one more time. Okay. Oh my god. Ew, even grosser. What's my favorite anime? My favorite anime is Golden Time. It's a beautiful story. I love Golden... Okay, my top 3 animes now. My top 3 animes is Golden Time. Let's see. Fuck. How am I blanking on this? I just wouldn't finish this series. I'm not saying Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer would be in my top, like, 10, but definitely not my top 3. My top 3, Full Metal Alchemist. And then, what is the fuck, my brain's frying. Kill, what is it? Kill la Kill? Is it Kill la Kill? No, it's not Kill la Kill. Fuck, it's close to Kill la Kill though. Fuck, how am I blanking on this? Favorite anime, my ass. I am blanking on this name. I haven't seen this anime in almost 2 years now, but I loved the shit out of it. It made me cry so hard when the dude got killed by, and then died with his Ice Queen. Here we are. ice powered hot chick anime. There we are. There we are. Let's see. Come on. Okay. Push. No. I love the shit out of Naruto. Naruto would, you know what? Top 3, Naruto would be in there as well. It'd be Naruto. Top 4 actually would be Akame ga Kill. Akame ga Kill. It's Golden Time, Akame ga Kill, and Full Metal Alchemist. I cannot believe it took me fucking 5 minutes to think of Akame ga Kill. Oh my god. I am fried right now, chat. I am cooked. I am done. Akame ga Kill had such amazing character development, and also was great at murdering all of them in front of me. Full Metal Alchemist was just a beautiful story. I really did love that one a lot. And then Golden Time was just an amazing romance anime. My favorite animes are romance animes. I know a lot of the animes I watch tend to be shonen jumps, but I am a very big fan of romance animes in general. Here we are. Let's see. Let's do a race. Here we could do an open race. Here we are. Let's do Here we are. A B+. Ooh. Let's rush. Let's run gold ship. Let's run gold ship here. There we are. Oh damn. Why is she in a bad mood? What the fuck? They nerfed my they nerfed her. Select any items you want to use. Good zoom. Yeah. But what about you? What's your favorite anime, Bliss Gray? Is it Jujutsu Kaisen? JJK Shonen Jumps like Naruto and JJK and My Hero Academia? I don't want to watch this race because she's already in a bad mood. And she's already lost this race basically. I can see right through you. Here we are. Let's see this race here. As we push into 7th, oh my goodness, and we're in a bad mood into 5th. Here we are, oh my goodness. Here we are, into 4th, into 3rd. Here we are. Behold the Emperor's Divine Might as we launch ourselves into 2nd, into 1st. Come on, into 1st. Activate all your abilities. Pushing into 1st. Here we are, and we win. There we are. Beautiful win. Oh damn. Legendary, yes. 100 carats? Only 100 carats? Only 100 carats? Are you serious? I don't want any of these. No. Statue exchange. Here we are, a gold ship. No, I want more. Oh, you can't get more statues? That's crazy. Exchange. Here, back. I fell asleep. No worries. I was talking about favorite animes with Bliss Gray. Mine, I said, was Golden Time, Akame ga Kill, and Full Metal Alchemist, because I love these animes so much. They're so good. Here we are. Oh, 10 more minutes on that. Let me quickly go to the bathroom, guys. I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom. I'm going to be right back. Please stay here while I do the... I am back. Welcome to... Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Let's quickly get rid of that. There we are. No? No? What do you mean, no? Oh my goodness, chat. I know you missed me. Daily races? Let's see what the daily race is. I don't really want a daily race for those. Team trials? Team race? Let's see. D1, E3. Yeah, let's do the E3 here. B. Ooh, damn. Oh, next. Here we are. Race. There we are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, am I lagging out? Oh, that's not good. Here we are, stand by. Okay, we'll do our first race. See you win! Oh, I won! GG easy. We, draw, and it's Naruto. I love them all. Okay, okay. Naruto, okay, I loved Naruto. So I've been watching Naruto. Naruto is technically, I think technically Naruto is the first anime I've ever watched. Because my dad grabbed it from like one of their seasons from a Walmart. When it first came out, it was like, probably, I think it was season 1. Because I remember vaguely it was about broccoli. It had broccoli, it was season 1 or season 3. I can't remember which one, but it had the introduction of broccoli and had a bunch of other things, which was pretty cool. But it was the first anime I ever watched. I think the first animated movie I ever watched was Ponyo, and I loved the fuck out of Ponyo, chat. I don't think you understand how much I loved Ponyo. I loved Ponyo. I used to watch Ponyo every single day, and I would used to go Ponyo, and then I would go Sasuke. If you get that reference, I'm happy if you get that reference. The exact same thing on different streams. I've done the yes, no, yay, yay. What do you mean, no, yay? Oh my goodness, Mata Mata! We win this race. Oh my god, race finished. Here we are, win. 100,000. There we are. She's the only one celebrating. I love that. It's so cute. Okay. Here we are. Here we are. Friends, let's see whose friends we have here. Arctic and Nemo here. Recommended. I don't want any of these recommended. Here we are. What about me? What's my profile like? There we are. Not setting. There we are. Gold ship, new fan. Details. There we are. Ooh, change that star Umamusume to this one. And change her Supreme. Ew, gross. Ew. Okay, to vodka. There we are. And then we're going to change our outfit. Yes, change our outfit to this one. There we are. Select. There we are. There, Bond Rider. Okay, there we are. That's all looking good. If you guys want to copy my, yeah, I'll place this in chat here if you guys ever want to. There we are. That is my friend code if you guys want to use that here for Umamusume. Here we are. I'd love to see what cool little codes you guys, what cool little things you guys have. Oh my god, I was wondering why I didn't send my message. It was my Wi-Fi all along. Oh no. Here we are. Although we're seemingly having some CPU issues ourselves. Ooh, come on CPU, come on. Why are we increasing in activity? You're not even doing more. Uh-oh. We're having CPU issues here. Is our CPU overheating? Why are we using more power? Why are you using more CPU here? Hold on. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to stop him from breaking. Here we are. Come on. Stop breaking. You're putting me several minutes behind. 7 point... What is... Okay, something's taking up clearly. Let's quickly check something out. Oh my god. What is possibly eating up all of our... Dell Data Manager? Hold on. Let me check something. Your high CPU. Here we are. Here we are. Okay, that's weird. Alright, guys, we're having a... Yeah. What the fuck? We're using that right now, and then... What the hell? It's just going higher. Come on, stop. We're not using any more CPU. What the hell? What is going on here? Like, my CPU keeps spiking, so it should be sitting around 4%, but it keeps spiking up to 8 to 10 to 11%, which means it's basically maxing itself out. But it shouldn't be maxing itself out right now, because we're not doing it. We're literally sitting on the home page here. And so I'm looking here on Task Manager, and it doesn't show anything being used that would be causing all of this. It just shows VTube Studios, followed up with OBS. We might need to kill VTube Studios, chat. That might be the issue. Unironically, unfortunately, that might be the issue here. But then we would have to run Discord, and then we're in the same problem all over again. Here we are. Oh my goodness. I just need to... Here we are. Resource... let's see. Resource value. Damn. Here we are. Here we are. 0.2, 0.2, 0.6. System. OBS browser page? I don't want to end that right now because that's gonna... Here we are. Hopefully it's starting to fix itself, luckily. Hold on. I think... There we are. Let's hopefully do that, maybe. We closed a few background tasks that, like Steam, hopefully. Come on, CPU. What the fuck? This is the worst it's been today. What the hell? Ah, 7.4, 7%? You're on the home page. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry, chat. I gotta calm down. I've gotta calm down. Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal. No, I don't want to go here. What is eating at my... okay. What is eating here? What is possibly fucking eating at my... Why are we using 15% all of a sudden? 13... Here we are. Ironically, we might have to switch to no OB... That's so weird. Because for some reason, Umamusume is taking the least amount of data, funnily enough. It's actually VTube Studios and OBS that are competing here. Here we are. That's actually insane. Here we are. Why is there 7 background tasks here? OBS profile Twitch mode, okay. OBS Twitch browser. Can we kill killer network services maybe end task? Maybe we don't have that there instead. Can we like run this in offline mode? Here we are. Hold on, let me quickly try to run this in offline mode. Settings. Can I just run you in offline mode? Offline, buddy. Fucking offline. Go offline. Is that gonna like kill everything here? I hope not. Alright, fuck it. There, ooh. And then let's just exit out of that. There we are. Okay. There we are. VTube Studios is still the highest here. Damn. Damn, dude. Okay. Fuck it, we ball. Alright. We'll continue on for a few more minutes. We'll see if it improves at all. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I'm 2 minutes. Fuck. It won't help, unfortunately. There we are. Here we are. We'll wait a few minutes here. Thank you. I thought I fixed this issue too. This is such... Hold on. Alright. Let's... Here we are. Here we are. Hold on. Remove. Okay, hold on. Come on, OBS, not OBS. Stream Casa. There we are. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Thank you with the raid. Thank you. Hold on. Oh. In a hot moment, we are having tech issues. Hello. There we are, minus this, and then we need to go to, quickly come here, and then quickly go to Discord reactives. Come on, log in with Discord. Why is everything so slow? Oh. Authorize. Here we are. Copy link. Exit out of this. Here we are. We go to here, add source. Browser. Here we are. Oh, there we are. Control V. Okay. Here we are. We're having a temporary setback here. 10% of my CPU. That's crazy. There we are. Okay, this should be a lot less. It should be significantly less. Minus. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here. Is everything fixed now? Hopefully everything's fixed. Otherwise, we're gonna have to end stream here. But welcome in, Raiders. Konnichiwa. My name is Bon Rider. I am Irium's greatest detective, here to solve cases and put smiles on faces. Here today we... What in the... 0 kilobits? Here we are. Here we are. Konnichiwa, everybody. Konnichiwa. I hope everything's working here now. I hope everything's working here now. There we are. Yeah, okay, this should work. This should be working perfectly. There we are. Konnichiwa. Am I here yet? Am I here yet? Hello, 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 hello. Here we are. Here we are. There we are. Okay. Boosting. There we are. We are boosting up. Reload if needed. Reload if needed. There we are. There we are. Here we are. Welcome in. Hi everyone. Welcome in. I hope everything is working well over on your guys' end. Here we are. Welcome in. Konnichiwa, Raiders. I'm so sorry about that. My name is Bon Rider. I am Irium's greatest detective, here to solve cases and put smiles on faces. Welcome in. Today we are playing Umamusume. We are playing a great game here today. I've been enjoying this so far. We've won as Goldchi. We have won as Emperor Rudolph. Here we are. Okay, that's good to see. I think we're back. Okay. That should be good. I have swapped models. Here we are. We survived, Vaughn. Thank you guys so much for your hard work and dedication for staying with me. I know him so much, but I'm so glad you guys managed to stay with me. I'm very appreciative of that. So it turns out running Discord is somehow less CPU intensive than VTube Studios. So I need to get it. So my CPU has clearly died, unfortunately. RIP CPU. And so we need to find a better way of. Here, we'll do a Haru. RIP 07 to my poor tiny. Here we are. CPU. Here we are. Oh, we're out of daily borrows though. That's not good. I don't think I can daily borrow that anymore. Here we are. We're gonna do Bakshin. Here we are, and then we need to do a speed card. Alright, take speed card. Power, heart. Here we are. We'll do toughness. There we are. We'll do one more race here as Haru Urara, and then we will end stream, guys. How about that? At first I thought you were hidden because oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Yeah. Here we are. Let's hit that. Let's go here. We're doing a Haru run, guys. Are you guys ready for the Haru run? Haru run. Here we are. We might as well get rid of that. Here we are. And then let's hit training here. Let's first go for 200 speed. 200 speed. And then 100 more speed. And then 200 more speed after that. There we are. There we are. And then 200 more speed after that. And then 200 more speed after that. Then 200 more speed after that. And then 200 speed more after that. We're going all the way to 200 speed. 200 million speed, guys. Skip off. There we are. There we are. Recovering mood. Here we are. Here we are. Let's keep going. There we are. Recreation. Get that mood up again. Get that mood up. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Here we are. Get that training up. Here we are. There we are. Here we are. Let's do... Ooh! There we are. I should not have tried that. But fuck it, Weeball. Fuck it, Weeball. There we are. Oh, it's on Suzuka. Rest. You can rest, my little darling child. My little baby girl. You can rest. There we are. Here we are. 200. Training. Here we are. Manifesting her win. I am too. We are building her up for one reason only. So she can win. She will be the fastest horse around. She will be the fastest horsey we have. Here we are. And then let's rest her up. Here we are. Late Surger, 15 million 1.5 million CCs. Here we are. Let's quickly get that. Here we are. So our goal here is simple here. 300 wit, roughly 300 guts, around 500 power, 600 stamina, 700 speed. That should be good enough to get through all these. And so that's our goal. That's our goal. Since she is a late searcher. Now hopefully, she does have a huge chance of losing this race though. I will say that. She does have a huge chance of losing this race. So we should all be prepared for that. Here, hold on, let me see something. Settings. Let's see. Was it?
6番、威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。1番人気、春うらら。私が一番期待している馬娘。気合い入れてほしいですね。各馬娘、ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
Cancel.
スタート。各馬娘揃ってき
There we are. We'll have to look at finding ways to make VTube Studios less OBS, less CPU intensive. I'm convinced. The more I watch it, I'm more convinced to start playing this game. You should. It's such a good game. The only issue you're gonna have is an addiction to it. It's super addictive, so you will have to watch out for that. But other than that, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Here we are. Here we are as we push into 4th position. Here we are. Haru Urara, come on Haru, come on Haru, come on, come on, come on, come on Haru, you've got this, you've got this. Haru, you don't have to lose your first race, you've got this into 3rd, into 2nd, into 2nd, into 1st, into 1st. Yes Haru, yes Haru, yes Haru, yes, yes Haru, oh my goodness. That is our Haru, that is our Haru. Oh my goodness, she breaks my heart. Yes, Haru, you have won. You're breaking my heart. My heart! It hurts! Here we are. we are. Let's get these. Let's get this power up to 200. Let's get all this up to 200 here. Here we are, 200. I accidentally fell asleep by accident. I'm gonna go to sleep. No worries, Atsuban, Blissed Gray. Atsuban. Well, thank you for staying with us for so long, as you did. I am very appreciative of that. Please go get your rest. Atsuban, I will be seeing you next time. Hopefully. Sayonara, sayonara. And then stamina. Let's get the stamina up. Here we are. Stamina. There we are. Stamina. Come on, stamina. Come on. There we are. 200. There we are. There we are. Here we are. Alright. Sleep. There we are. Alright, 200, 200, 200. Let's get this up. Haru is so cute. She is so cute. There we are. Race. Here we are. Let's get into a race. Let's see. Yeah, let's do one of these races here. Here, the Shukyo Dirt. Number 1 favorite to win. Here we are. Here we are. Here, Haru Urara. Haru Urara. Can everyone's favorite Haru Urara win? Yes, she can. Oh my goodness, they're asking if Haru Urara can win in here. Oh my goodness, she can. She is everyone's favorite. She's so sweet. Come on, come on, look at her go. Look how cute and small she is. Look at her. You run, Haru. You run. You run as fast as you can. You run faster than anyone's ever ran before. Okay? You run in a way that no one has yet to understand the concept of running. Okay? You run. You run. Here we are. As she runs of 1.5 million cc. Here we are as she enters into first place. Oh my goodness. Here we are. She's rocketing off. She's rocketing off. Yes. Yes, 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 Haru. Yes, Haru. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. There we are. There we are. I love her. I love her too. She's so sweet. This is only the beginning. Let's get your stamina up. Or yours. There we are. Let's actually get her speed up here. She's simply too powerful. Exactly. Exactly. Far too powerful. There we are. There we are. Get the stamina up. Rest. There we are. Speed to 300. There we are. Speed to 300. Inspiration. Here we are. There we are. Here we are. Run. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to run her in this. Fuck. Okay, shit. Okay, that's fine. I think she'll do just great in here. Let's skip to the end, though, just to make sure she does really good. No, we'll watch. Actually, we'll skip towards the end. Haru is in 16th place. Come on, Haru! Come on, Haru, break through! Ooh, this is not your race, though. This is not your type of race, Haru. You've got this. Oh, that's brutal. I don't want to watch her get 16. She got last place. Ooh, that was brutal. Come on, next. Yes, come on. Stop forcing me into these entirely... Oh my goodness. We're just gonna keep pushing forward. Thank you. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. More dialogue? Maybe you should trust your friends. Yeah, you don't have any friends. That's why you don't have any friends. There we are. There we are. Yeah, I do need to go into a race. You guys aren't recommending me good races, though. This is a 1,600-meter race. Okay, fuck it. This is our best race here. I didn't see anything. She never lost. Exactly. Exactly. Haru never loses. Here we are. Oh, man. Hold on. Let me try something. Can you guys hear that fan at all? Let me see. Advanced audio properties. Oh, you do. It's a little lower now. Here we are. And we launch. Skip towards the end. She's in 6th position. She's rushing up into 5th. Running up into 5th. Come on! Come on, Haru! Come on, Haru! Haru into 5th. Come on, Haru. Haru, come on, come on, come on, come on, Haru. You need to do something here. You need to push into 4th, into 3rd, into 2nd, into 2nd. Come on. There we are. Into 2nd, into 1st, into 1st, into 1st. There we are. There we are. There we are. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. Really? Recreation, get your... There we are. Details. She needs to get 3,000 fans by August. Oh my goodness. 9,000 and then another 10,000 fans. Oh my goodness. Here we are. Let's get her up to... When I grow up, I just want to be exactly like Haru. Exactly. Rest. Training. Speed. There we are. 8 turns. There we are. Race. Oh my goodness. 1,700 meters? Where is her 1,200 meter? Okay, we'll do the 1,200 meter dash here. There we are. Ooh-rah-rah. There we are. We're using wit to get that to 200. Here we are. Let's get that to 400. Race. Scheduled. Here we are. There we are. There we are. And then we launch. There we are. Let's skip towards the end where she's in 7th. She's in 7th. Come on, come on, Haru. Haru, come on. Push it to 5th. She's pushing into 4th. She's pushing into 3rd. Come on. Come on, Haru. Haru, you've got this. Come on. Push it to 3rd. Push it to 2nd. Oh, she got 3rd. Ooh, okay. Come on. I think that's only 800 fans, though. Oh, 900. Okay. Oh, this is so brutal. This is literally so brutal. Okay. Come on. Come thief it. I'm well aware. She needs to rest, though. Thank you. Race, thank you. 1200 meter sprint. Here we are. There we are. Come on. Haru, Haru, please. You gotta keep winning. Yeah, it's okay. It is. It's the every arc. Third place. We skip towards the end here. She's in 2nd as we skip towards the end. Right behind Bakshin. Bakshin, what are you doing here, you absolute fiendish demon? What is wrong with you? As Bakshin tries to oh my goodness, as Haru pulls in right behind her. Here we are. Haru comes in through the comes in through the right and wins. All right, this should get us all the way to the point. Come on. Okay, please tell me we've got all the fans we needed now. That should be more than enough of the fans. Okay, cool. This is only the beginning. Come on. Here we are. Here we are. Rest. Details, and then after that we have to get to 1,000 more fans to get to 12,000. Here we are. 300. 100. There we are. There we are. She has 3 more turns in which she has to get oh my god, another 3,000 fans? 1,000 fans. And she gets herself into a bad mood. Okay. A good mood. Here we are. Here we are. We skip towards the end here as she pushes into 5th, pushes into 4th. Come on, Haru. Come on, Haru. Into 5th, into 4th, into 3rd, into 2nd, 3rd, into 2nd, into 1st, into 1st, into 1st. Haru wins. Haru victory. Average Haru victory. Average Haru victory. Look at her. She's so cute. Okay, this has to be enough fans. This constant we need fans for this has to be okay. It's good. Okay. Okay. Come on. Recreation. Training. There we are. Wit. There we are. Getting it up to 200. There we are. 200 wit. We need to get 200. Those two to 300 though. There we are. One turn into the Negishi. Here we are. There we are. Ooh. Let's get that to 300. Here we are. Let's see. Late Surger. Let's see. Sprinting gear. Let's use sprinting gear here. And then, okay, we could do another one. Let's do... Studious, I guess? And Gormand. No, not Gormand. Let's see, is my Mile good? No. Let's see... There we are. Alright, there we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are, and we are on. Here we are. There are 1.5 million CC sprinting gear. Here we are.
さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのは1番、続いて6番、激しい先頭争い、7番外から行く、外を回ります。13番、2馬身3馬身開いて待機シャトル、少し後ろから岸アマゾン、その内並んで5番差がなく12番、すぐに続いて16番、大欅を越え4コーナーへ、互いに足を溜めている展開。
There we are. Super stoked level 2. Yes, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Into 8th. Into 8th. Into, come on. Come on, get to 5th. 7th. 6th. 5th. They're trying to close her off, but Haru's got this. Oh, 8th. Ooh, back into 8th. Ooh, come on, Haru. Haru, break through. Haru, you need to break through into 5th, into 4th, into 3rd, into 2nd. Into 2nd. There we are. Just hold 2nd. There you are. There you are. That's our girl. That's our girl. There we are. Here we are. We need to get top 5 first, and then run. Here we are. We do not need that stamina to last longer. Need that stamina up. Come on, stamina. Here we are. Let's see. February okay, the February Stakes. Number 5th favorite to win. Race. And launch. Late start. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, let's skip towards the end where she's in 15th. Ooh. In 15th. Come on. 14th. Come on. Come on. 13th. Using Studious here. Here we are. Here we are. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. You can't be in 15th here. 14th, come on. Oh, she's not bursting through here. She lost that horribly. 16th. Ugh. Try again. Come on, you have 3 more turns. Come on. And launch. Here we are. Let's skip towards the end where she's in 11th. Activates super duper stoked. There we are. Recovers. Comes in from the outside. Come on. Studious. Come on. Come on. 10th. 9th. 8th. You just need to be top 5. Come on. 8th. 7th. 6th. 5th. 4th. Come on. 4th. Come on. 4th. 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 You just need 4th. 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 There we are. That's good. That is a good girl. There we are. There we are. Here we are. Here we are. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Let's rest her. There we are. Here we are. Wit. Let's get her wit up here. Let's get that up to 300 if we can. Ooh, inspiration! Hell yeah. That should help. Here we are. 49, 1. Here we are. 300. Okay. Here we are. Let's get to 500. And let's get these two up to 400. And then get these two up to 300. Ooh. Unfortunately, we have to do this first. Our priorities remain the same. There we are. Rest. There we are. Here we are. Power. Because it gets up our stamina at the same time. There we are. Power's all the way up. C. Training. There we are. Stamina. Let's get that all the way up to 21. Here we are. Here we are. Anchors Away. We could do Anchors Away. Anchors Away would be pretty good here. Here we are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. There we are. Hit back. Quickly launch off. Here we are. Here we are. And launch. Here we are. Boxins in first. We're here in fourth. Here we are. Here we are. 6th place. Here we are. Here we are. As we burst into 6th, burst into 5th, using outer spell into 5th. Come on, into 4th, into 3rd, into 2nd. Come on, into 3rd, into 2nd, into 2nd, into 2nd, into 1st, into 1st, into 1st. You've got this, Haru. You've got this, Haru. Haru, please, please, you've got this. Yes, 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 yes. There we are. Going to download this game when I get out of bed. I hope you smoke a cigarette. Oh my goodness. Don't /J, /serious, because I am about to ruin your life here with this. Here we are. You're not about to get a good ounce of sleep ever again. Your life will become Umamusume. You'll be caring for a bunch of horse girls. The JBC, Sprint, and then finally the Arima Keenan. Okay, training. There we are. Aww. Rest. Here we are. There we are. 400. One more. Here we are. There we are. Stamina. There we are. Here we are. We're trying to work on speed. 10. Alright. There we are. And then let's finally upgrade our wit here. Let's upgrade wit. Let's get that up. Skills. Here we are. Slightly recover endurance after using so many skills late race. No, we haven't gotten there yet. We're about to get there though. Race. Here we go. What do you mean, oh god? Are you, do you, oh wait, you were probably referring to the stuff I was telling you earlier. Here we are.
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いはマルゼンスキー14番、5番、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気春うらら。先頭を行ったのはマルゼンスキー14番、並びかけてきた激しい先頭争い。そして内目をつきましては5番、外から西のフラワー、待機シャトル、並んできた。内には1番、そしてその後ろから行くのは9番、外から行く8番、内からエルコンドルパサー、1馬身離れて春うらら、少し離れて10番、並んでくる第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
Into 10th, into 12th. Alright, as we come in through around here. Haru Urara, as we round the corner here, she pushes in from the outside. I can't actually keep it though. Haru is my idol, I have decided. Okay. Oh my goodness, into 10th. Ooh, into 9th. Ooh, oh my goodness. This is a brutal race here. But she pushes into 4th, but she needs to be in 1st, unfortunately. She loses to Nishino Flower. She needs to be in 1st for this race. Here we are. Here we are. Race. And we are off. As we launch in the 10th. Come on, coming around the corner here. As we come on, Haru, you need to do something here. 8th, 7th, come on. Come on. Oh, Haru. Haru, come on. Come on, Haru. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, man, Haru. You got 3rd. That was really cool, but you need 1st. You need 1st. You need 1st. Come on, don't let your career end here, Haru. Oh, uh-oh. Haru's career might end a little earlier than Nirima Keenan. Uh-oh. And she is off. Here we are as we head into the final bend here, using Studious, using Super Duper Stoked. There we are to recover. There we are. 9th, 8th, 8th. No, I see it's 8th. Come on, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th. Come on. Haru, come on. This is the end of Haru as she ends her career in 3rd. As Haru unfortunately ends her career in 3rd place. Unfortunately, chat. That is it for today, chat. I'm so sorry about that. We end on such a bad note. Here we are. Let's see. Shake it out. Confirm. We'll learn shake it out, and then there we are. Let's see. 2nd. Aw. This is only 2nd greatest. Haru. Here we are. Connecting. No. Alright, chat. Let's end stream here for today. Let's raid in. Let's see who we can raid into this late. Raid browser. We'll see. Chat. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, we could keep the... let's see. Here, ooh, yes! Let's raid into Cake here. Come join me, guys, as we raid into Cake here. Thank you guys so much for joining me here tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And until next time, Atsuban, everybody. Here we are. Here we are, and then we are going to stop streaming.